Well, you touched on something that many of us coaches may feel, especially as authors, but also that we see in our in those we coach, and that is the imposter syndrome. So I don't belong here. So what advice do you give to your authors about getting through that self-doubt, Steve?
Well, I think it's the way I say it is, you just have to outlast your doubt. You can't make it go away. You can't just tell it to be quiet and sit in the corner. It's there, it's real. And what I tend to tell people is to sort of lower their expectations, set the bar lower. If they're feeling self-doubt, like for years, I told myself the story, I'm meant to write the great American novel. I'm meant to write a great novel. And for years, I fell short of that. 30 years. And that was the story that I had in my head. Oh, well, he's a failed novelist. He's a failed. It doesn't matter how many books he writes, how much stuff he publishes, where he teaches. He's really at the heart of it, a failed novelist. Well, the reason that I was finally able to write a novel, as counterintuitive as it might seem, a novel that was worth publishing, is because I gave up. I just stopped one day. I said, why am I defining myself by something I can't do? That seems like a very self-punishing arrangement. And I just gave up. And that, I believe, sort of opened up a creative space inside of me into which the muse was able to walk, a character who I loved so much that I wanted to follow her through a whole novel. It wasn't me trying to write a novel. It was me attached to a character and trying to see what kind of danger she was going to get into and whether she could get herself out of it.